Cancer. This is Lisa with the Poet Oracle. And today we are going to find out what's going on with you and the person that's on your mind. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for all of your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to be looking at tarot cards, some oracle cards, and I even have some personal messages. But do keep in mind, this is just a general reading, so you have to take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, go ahead and flip them. Okay, well, we definitely have a really heavy energy that's sitting here. We're starting off with the Three of Pentacles sitting in the reverse, followed by the Tower, and then followed by the Five of Wands. So it looks like you may have been dealing with somebody that was operating from their ego, or maybe both of you were operating from your ego. But with the Three of Pentacles, it was almost like you guys just could not get on the same page. And it may have been due to the input that this person put in. Maybe they were lacking in that, or maybe they just were not open to learning how to expand and grow this relationship, you know, learning you and learning what it is that you want and need in a relationship, or like people say, your love language. This person may not have learned that, and they may not have put in the time to do that so that this relationship could grow. With the Three of Pentacles sitting in the reverse, it just looks like it was just all over the place. This relationship may have been like super hot, super cold, super hot, super cold, but never kind of in between where you could really, you know, have conversations and really grow as a relationship, because the Tower card is all about something happening very unexpectedly. Okay, now there could have been an argument about this with this Five of Wands showing up right after the Tower. It makes me feel like there may have been an argument about another person, or some type of competition, whether that be another love interest, or, you know, maybe this person put a lot of time into their friends, into their job, into their family, and it caused conflict, clashes. You know, this person may have been very defensive whenever you wanted to speak to them about things. And it may have just been a battle or a struggle just to communicate with this person. It seems like you may have been dealing with rivalries, or this person just wanted to win. You know, you can't really grow in relationships unless you are able to take communication and take winning or losing off the table and just be honest. This person may have had a very bad temper, a very heated temper, in these battles and these conflicts that you had with them. Wow, we got the Five of Wands and now we get the Five of Spheres. And so, you know, this is all about, you know, potentially financial loss or just the stability as a whole. You know, when the Tower falls down, sometimes the Tower has to come down because things are not going the way that they need to be. So things need to change, right? The Tower is all about change, but the problem with it being the Tower is it's usually unexpected. So something may have come through very unexpected as it relates to this person, and it could have been in relation to money. It could have just been that this person made you feel very isolated and very alone. They may have, you know, walked away, you know, taking your money or something, right? Leaving you in shambles of some sort. We have the Queen of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse, and it looks like, you know, this person may have you know, we could take this a couple of different ways. This could have been just you feeling very angry about this situation. Maybe you felt that this person was very cold, or maybe this person came across to you as very aggressive. We've got the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Wands sitting in the reverse. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse is somebody that really doesn't know how to control their temper. You could be dealing with the fire sign with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands showing up here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be, but there's definitely, it just feels like so much tension. Oh my goodness, we got the Three of Swords that is sitting in the reverse. And so this is all about somebody wanting to apologize, recovering after some type of loss or break in this situation. Now, this can also represent physical healing. And so you or this individual may have gone through some physical healing. I just want to get a clarifier on, oh, we got a flipped card here. I just want to get a clarifier on this Three of Swords in the reverse before we keep going. I just want to get a little bit more on that. So why the Three of Swords in the reverse? And All right, we got the Two of Pentacles as a clarifier. And so the Two of Pentacles is all about, weighing out your options to stay or to go. You may also feel that this person had a lot of options. I want to get one more. As you can see, there are 3 people in this picture. All right, let's see. What? Yeah, the burden was too strong, with the Knave of Wands and then the Ten of Wands coming out here, both in the reverse, right? The Knave of Wands is really somebody that is so immature. Like, they just don't get it. They just don't learn the lessons. And it caused a great deal of burden to you with the Ten of Wands even showing up here. But the Ten of Wands in the reverse is like, you know what? I got to offload this burden. I'm going to learn how to say no to this person, or maybe even restrict this person from being able to come in. And that's why this Three of Swords came up in the reverse, because this person hurt you. Okay, this person hurt you, or vice versa. However, flip it if we got cross watchers here, right? And you feel this is different. But somebody got really hurt in this situation, and I really feel like it was because of some type of outside influence, whether that be another person or people, or a job or something that took this individual away from this relationship, or vice versa, took you away. All right, let's get one more from this deck on what's going on. We'll pick this reading back up and we'll clarify if we need to, if we get another one. All right, we got the Eight of Swords. Somebody feels stuck. Okay, Eight of Swords is sort of like, it's like a self-imposed restriction. It's like you could get out of this situation, but you don't. This person could get out of their behaviors, but they don't. All right, let's get some from this deck. I want to switch it up here really quick. You may have felt very stuck in this situation for whatever reason. Maybe just hard to let go, and I get that. All right, let's get one or two from here and see what else we get as messages. All right. Six of Pentacles, that's sitting here in the reverse. And so you felt like this person was very one-sided, and this may have caused you to struggle financially or from just a stability standpoint. And this doesn't make sense coming up with the Eight of Swords. You may have felt stuck in this situation because there may have been some type of financial loss or something that restricted you from leaving it, or may still be restricting you from leaving it. Whoa. Too many. Let's get one more from here. Whoa, we got the Hierophant that came out with the Ten of Swords. And so, when we look at the Hierophant, you can see there's a staircase behind them. That's because you or this person, somebody wanted this relationship to go to that higher level. And it just appears like, and I'm going to say it's this person that just did not conform to the norm. They did not bring that higher level of commitment that you may have been wanting, or maybe even expecting from this person. Maybe you've been with this person for a very long time and you anticipated it would grow and expand into that next level. But with the Ten of Swords coming out right with it, the Ten of Swords is just a great deal of pain. This is almost like hitting rock bottom. Okay, and maybe never taking it to that higher level that it was needed to. This is a lot of pain, a lot of sadness. It's like something happened that just blew this relationship up. I want to get a clarifier on here as to why the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant coming out together. All right, let's get one clarifier. I think 2 came out. Let's go. Oh, 3 came out. So let's go with it, right? And it's because, all right, we got the Ace of Swords that came up here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit, which those are sitting in the reverse, but the Ace of Swords sitting in the upright, right? And so with this, what I'm looking at is that you believed that this situation was really going to be, something that was going to be lifted up to a higher level. But now you are starting to see very clearly the pain that this person person brought in. Okay, so at first you really wanted this. You wanted to, you know, stick that sword into the ground and really build around it. But it looks like this person brought quite a lot of pain. And with the Nine of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse, you know, this person, they put you through some setbacks, whether that be financial or whether that just be emotional, and it caused you maybe not to pursue certain dreams as much. But this is really, you know, when we talk about this is somebody that may have been a workaholic, or you may have been working your ass off for this relationship and they were not, and they may have been greedy and jealous all at the same time. And with the Hermit card sitting in the reverse, I'm telling you right now, this person left you feeling so lonely because they just kept repeating the same mistakes over and over. It's as if they didn't care that they were hurting you with every single time that they were doing that. It's like the repetitiveness of their mistakes just left you feeling very isolated in this relationship, very alone, and maybe even very stuck in this relationship. I want to get one more from this. All right. I mean, we started off with the Five of Wands and we got the Five of Wands again. We're talking about conflict. We're talking about rivalries. We're talking about somebody that's challenging you in all the wrong ways. This person may have treated relationships like a sport. How many, you know, scores can I have? Ugh. All right. But I don't think you want to battle anymore. All right, I want to take this deck. I want to see when this person thinks about you. We're going to switch gears a little bit. When this person thinks about you, what comes to their mind? You know, do they realize just how much hurt they caused with their actions? Or maybe their lack of actions. Looks to me like they had a lot of action going on and not in a positive way. And it just led to so much pain. What does this person think about when they think about you? Ten of Pentacles that's sitting in the reverse. And so this person, they feel very lonely. You know, with the Ten of Pentacles, they really could have had it all with you. Okay, they could have had the family, the structure, the total love, the total support, you know, leaving a legacy and an inheritance. But with this is nothing but conflicts and loneliness. So when this person thinks about you, they think about the conflicts. Again, we saw the Five of Wands twice. They think about the conflicts and they think about the loneliness that they may feel right now or that they made you feel. Wow, this person is in some deep pain when they think about you. When they think about you, they got so much depression. They're having nightmares, anxiety. They can't get you off their thoughts. I mean, they can't even sleep at night. And why? Because now they have the clarity with this Four of Cups showing in the reverse. It's like now they can see things very clearly and they are so afraid that you have a new option. Now, when this is in the upright, which I believe this is how this person was presenting themselves, it's like they weren't even paying attention to the love that was being offered to them, right? They were looking at all these other options, all these other things going on in their life. And now they're like, oh my God. Look at what I had. I need to figure out a new way to get back to them. I'm seeing things differently. I need to figure out a way to travel back to you and, you know, really make this happen. Maybe restart something, or this person thinks you have another option. All right, Queen of Wands, when this person thinks about you, they think you're very self-assured, that you're very confident. You might even be quite feisty. You might like cats and things of that nature. You might even like flowers or gardens and things of that nature. But this person, they feel like you could take care of yourself. You could stand up for yourself. They might even think that you're somewhat psychic or very intuitive. Whoa. All right, let's get all these picked up. When this person thinks about you, we got the Ace of Swords that's sitting in the reverse. This person's having mental clarity. All right, they're starting to see that the things that they did just chopped this relationship all up, okay? And they may want to come through and speak their truth. What else does this person think about when they think about you? Want one more? I'm actually going to take them all because of the way that they came out. Okay, when this person thinks about you, we have the Knight of Swords. Let's start with this one first. This person feels like you have completely changed your lifestyle. You may be, working, doing something completely different. You may just be looking different. If this person's watching you on social media or something, they're seeing a big change in you, okay? And what they're seeing with this Seven of Wands sitting in the reverse that came out is, they really are seeing that you are starting to put up the boundaries, but that you are done with this, that you have stalled it out. You're not trying to move it forward anymore. You're not trying to work towards this anymore. And again, if this is not the case, this is what this person thinks about. And then lastly, we have the Two of Cups, and then we have the Everything is Fine card. Now let's talk about this one first before we talk about that Two of Cups. Now in this deck, there are two different cards. There's the Ten of Swords, and then there's the Everything is Fine card. Both of them look exactly the same. And so with this sitting in the reverse, it's like this person, they feel like you are still upset. And you may have even found out something via your telephone or via the internet or something electronic, right? And so this person feels like you may be saying like, yeah, everything is okay to the world, but deep inside, you may still be really dealing with this pain of this situation. And then with the Two of Cups sitting in the reverse, when this person thinks about you, they think about how disinterested you are, how much you have separated yourself from this, whether that be breaking up or just pulling back emotionally. And it's because you don't want to argue anymore. All right, let's flip over to some oracle cards and see if we get a couple more messages before we jump into some personal ones. And with the personal messages, we are going to find out what this person would like to say to you. So let's see what else we can get from these cards here. We got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And so that could be this person. Maybe they want to come back with some changed behaviors, or you may be on your way to a whole new love, a whole new relationship. It sounds like it's somebody that you already know. All right, we got Let Your Friends Help You sitting in the reverse. You may not be telling people what's going on. That's exactly what I said with this Everything is Fine card. It's like everything is not fine, but you may not be telling people. You may be telling people, oh, no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And when I say there were cards here that represented financial losses and things of that nature. And so this person may have caused you either to have financial losses or just a breakdown in stability. All right, let's get some of the... All right, we got Heart with the Key. This is all about welcoming new love, meeting the one, opening up your heart, getting together, okay? But it's sitting in the reverse. And so you may have been pulled back and you're just like, my heart is not open anymore. You know, that you don't have the key to the heart anymore. All right, we got soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. So this person may have been in your life and you in their life to trigger you both. But it looks like, you know, with kisses showing up here, this is all about falling in love, being very attracted and unconditionally loving. But for some reason, I'm feeling like, and I'm not saying there's necessarily cards. There were a couple that kind of indicate that this person may want to recover this, but I feel like this person kind of wants to kiss and make up, or maybe that's what they did when you guys would have arguments. They try to come in and be very loving, very kissy, you know, after you guys have had a big argument, but you're saying it's not enough. Okay, we got the not enough card. This is frustrated in a relationship. The person keeps self-sabotaging it. They're operating from their fear and ego and jealousy, and it's like it's just not enough. The kisses, they don't work anymore, you know? All right, let's get one from this deck. All right, we have You Will Meet Your Soulmate When the Time is Right. Okay, so sometimes keep in mind, we got the soulmates card that came. So you could have a soulmate that's coming towards you, or a kindred spirit of any sort, somebody that you're very connected with, or it just wasn't the right time to meet this soulmate, and maybe you guys are going to reconnect at some point, you know, when it is right. You have to take that, how that resonates. All right, I'm feeling Fairy Temple Oracle cards, so let me get one. We got Abundance, Let Go, Yes, Conjure, and Craft. I love this card because this is all about learning the lessons, letting go of that pain so that you can build something else. Okay, we got the Tower that came up here. You can't go back to a tower that's already fallen. And so this is all about conjuring up what it is that you do want. Whether that be you want another relationship, you want a job, a change in your life, whatever it is, this is your time to have that abundance. We have the Moon card that's coming out right above this person's head. And this is all about listening to your intuition and where your passion is really pulling you and going towards that path. All right, I am going to pull some Angel Answers cards. Now, you can focus on a question right now if you have one. But if not, let's just see if we get any additional messages. Those came out perfect. All right, we got yes. So if you were asking a question, we got big fat yes. And then we have romance and choose a new direction. Okay, and so romance and choose a new direction. Listen, I've already told you that when the tower falls, you cannot return to that tower. You must rebuild it. And so to rebuild anything in romance, you're going to need to do some healing. Okay, and choosing a direction of not being angry anymore, but also just healing. This also may be telling you that when you do go in another direction, you're going to find new romance. All right, I want to get a personal messages for you. Okay, seeds grow with water, not words. Yes. If anybody from a past comes back, you got to make sure they come back with changed behavior and not changed words. All right, it says if people are dedicated to misunderstanding you, then be dedicated to walking away. I know that's right. We got Scorpio. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. Something could be going down in Scorpio season or has. I love this. This says you are elevating, lifting yourself up, raising up and learning the lessons. But why aren't you proud of your accomplishments? You need to trust your instincts. And it doesn't matter if others believe in you. Do you believe in you? Now, I know that these cards are backwards. I am working on getting some camera equipment to show them the right way. But I'm telling you, those were beautiful messages. All right, let's get a quick poem excerpt for you. And then after that, we're going to get what this person wants to say to you before we close this out. Oh my goodness. The poem that we got is number 30, Learning and Deciding. Gradually, I'll begin to learn that my tears can make me stronger. And eventually, I'll decide that I won't take this treatment any longer. Is that what you did? Did you stand up for yourself and say, you know what? I'm done. I'm crying these tears. All right. Let's move to what this person would want to say to you right now, if they could. All right. Well, wow, the first one that popped out, I was about to shuffle. It says, you see through me. So this person may feel like you just, I don't know, you just understand things, or you see things maybe even when they're trying to hide things. You're like, I know that you're lying, or I know that whatever. We got unblock me. So this person wants you to unblock them. Let's run away together. And it's hard to talk to you sometimes. Well, yeah, if anybody's operating from ego, it is difficult to speak. Whether that be the person operating from the ego or the person getting it. Oh, it says, whoa, put your ego up. Ow, wow, that was so weird. All right, somebody needs to put that ego up. It's hard for me to trust people. And I appreciate you so much, even when I failed at expressing it. These fell out as a clump. All right, I want to get one or two more. This says I'm fucked up. All right, somebody's feeling like they really messed up, or they got some messed up ways about them. I don't know. All right, we got some people search their whole lives to find what I found in you. So this person may have wasted a good opportunity that they may be realizing now was very beautiful. We have I was a hypocrite. And then I love who I am with you. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out again.